Hi guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to speak about the subject of when and how did everything begin? Well, you know how they say there's the Big Bang and then the expansion of the universe, chaos all throughout, fireballs, kind of like on a pool table where the balls are getting hit from all sides, and eventually once everything kind of goes and explodes, then there's more calm, which we are in now, where it's more, at least in our corner of the universe, it's a little bit calmer, and we're here on the soft planet Earth. But how did it all start? How did it all begin? Well, it's very relative. First of all, it's going to be relative. Are we speaking to the fact of the Big Bang, like I just talked about? Or are we talking about the fact that our life basically only starts when we are born? So once we are born, once we come into this world, we are actually conscious of that. We're actually conscious of being. We're actually conscious of doing things. And if we're conscious of that, then our world starts. And that's why they say in philosophy, if a tree falls in a forest and there's nobody there to hear it, well, does it make a sound? And that's where I think it's very, very interesting, because you could actually just think that the world starts when you were born, but there's also the history of the world. And even before the Big Bang, what happened before that? Was it the first Big Bang? Because as they say, it's kind of like elastic. It goes, stretches, and then it contracts. Well, if there's a contraction, well, would it then, once it goes, kind of like a ball, like those balls that are hitting each other, do they keep on hitting each other? And is each Big Bang less strong than the other until we hit a moment of calm? And that's where it gets kind of interesting. But I do feel that for us, at least as human beings, as myself, the world will start when I'm born, and the world will end when I will die. And anything that's before, or especially anything that is after, I'm not going to really be a big part of it, or any part of it at all, except if obviously people are watching my videos in 100 years or 200 years and stuff like that. And the implications of our past ancestors, how they affect us, the fact that we can get knowledge, that we can get things, that we can learn stuff, and that we can actually come up with hopefully the education and hopefully a more comfortable world, because our parents, our grandparents, our great-great-grandparents, and all the other generations that are not even part of our family basically have forged the world that we're living in and have created something good. And that's why they say what you do in your life could affect the future generations. So you have to treat the world well, because if you just trash it, well, you could make it bad for future people. So that's basically how I look at existence. And then if you want to look at it again on the broader perspective, you look at the Big Bang, you look at whatever phenomenons, you look at history, and then you also try to respect the world so that it can be a better place for our future generations. So that's it. That's all I have to say on the subject. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.